Hello, this is CRB.
And Cage Productions.
The title is what you see, is what we're doing. The storyline, people were complaining about how it was confusing. But the thing is, their brain thought too hard. I don't know, it's actually pretty basic, pretty simple to understand.
It was kind of random because it didn't really have a purpose, but it followed the storyline.
Yeah, they followed the storyline. But the whole, because you like switch players, but I think it's kind of like a Wild Arms thing going on. Yeah, you haven't played Wild Arms. It's basically in the beginning, anyways. They had it where each character is doing their own thing, and then they're meeting in a party later on, doing for some certain event or something like that. And next, you know, that's how your party gets together. It's not like randomly, oh, we're all here.
Yeah. That was pretty interesting, going to get to play through different parts. Definitely my favorite was the Desert Pirates or whatever.
Yeah.
Spiky helm guys.
Those crazy guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are my favorite, man. Those guys. Wait, do I get that costume? Anyways, okay. Yeah, you get to unlock costumes and shit. About like
you can play through the storyline as any character you want, customize them and shit.
Yep, customize it, look cooler. You can also play online. What do they call it?
And if you want to play online, there's always a website, put it in the description. They hold tournaments for it.
Yep. I'll put that on the link, his YouTube thing in the link. And before we start getting off more topic, I'm gonna go back to the real topic and
Lost Planets.
Yeah, about glitches. 2 glitches I ran into. The first bloopers or whatever that we're gonna upload. We talk about I forget the first time or whatever, or the second glitch or whatever. And one glitch, I end up having like a thing where you grapples like a cliff, falls, grapples, falls, grapples, falls rapidly. Good thing there wasn't anybody around, otherwise I'd have been shot to death. And when I'm fighting the first category G, Acrid, which is a creature you'll find out about in the storyline, it's a big giant mother dude, end up glitching, falling into his, like, not like where you actually go into him in the mouth, or he eats you or something like that. I actually just glitched into him, and it was like a water area, and I glitched dying.
He's talking about the first category G, you fight the big like frog dude, because like you can actually, it's pretty cool in the game if you're fighting with him. If he grabs you with his tongue, you can actually go inside of his stomach and shoot him from the inside. Really cool part of the game. But he actually fell through his back into some sort of like glitch in the game.
Yeah.
He couldn't move, couldn't shoot.
Yeah, I could shoot.
How'd you end up?
I couldn't move.
Or you got killed to get out.
I just randomly freaking died. I couldn't even throw a grenade to blow myself up or anything. I just had to wait for it to kill me, or just wait for you to beat the damn thing. Which I thought was pretty lame because I wanted some credit, and I ended up getting the credit too.
Yeah, because you're the one player. You were one player.
No. It sometimes goes to you too.
Oh,
I'm not sure how that works. What else? Then we have he might probably tell you about the graphics. I don't feel like rating the graphics. I base it off gameplay, story, and game mechanics and glitches and shit like that. The co-op screen is a little bit different, but you get used to it pretty dang fast, or at least I did.
Oh yeah, the small split screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying at first, but I mean, if you have a decently sized TV, as long as you're not playing on like a 10-inch or something.
Yeah. Get with the times, people.
And the graphics, just as a side note, the graphics were, if Infamous is a 9, the graphics were probably somewhere around a 7, maybe an 8 at max.
Yeah, and the thing I'm gonna give it the game at least a solid 8 out of 10 because the controls weren't funky. It wasn't like Alien vs Predator, the newer one for the PS3, when you're playing as the alien where you're gonna run up the wall. He ends up running up the wall, and next thing you know, you're like, where the fuck am I? And then next thing you know, you're getting shot at and you end up dead or something.
Yeah, but you can actually change that. You can make it so you have to hold R2 to climb on a wall. I put it so it's auto climb on the wall.
You bastard. Okay, it's basically like that if you don't do what he just said.
Yeah, the controls. Yeah, and I remember the review said the controls were clunky, but I completely disagree with that. They were it's very smooth, and when you're learning it, you adapt. It makes it. It's
either the reviewers are really retarded, or they just don't really care about how they review games anymore, which I think is really.
They mainly reviewed it though, saying they reviewed it mainly bad just because they said it was too much like the first one. But
well, that's what people liked about the first one.